Auzbillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you? I hope you will be fine. Welcome to online teaching in Adbastane Sufia, a house of learning. We are studying the structure of molecules in chapter number 4. Today our topic of discussion is types of chemical bond. Before we start this topic, I will explain here the different types of electrons. There are two types of electrons, bonding electrons and non-bonding electrons. As the name shows, bonding electrons, these are the electrons which take part in the formation of the chemical bond, and they sit in the incomplete or partially filled outermost shell. And the other are the non-bonding electrons. These are the electrons which do not take part in the chemical bond formation, and they may be in the outermost shell or inner shell. To explain the types of the electrons, take the example of molecule of water. Water is the combination of oxygen and hydrogen atoms. Oxygen atom has 6 electrons in its outermost shell, and it requires only 2 electrons to complete its octet. On the other hand, hydrogen atom has only 1 electron in its outermost shell, and it requires only 1 electron to complete its outermost shell. Oxygen atom takes 2 electrons from 2 hydrogen atoms and completes its outermost shell, and on the other hand, each hydrogen atom takes 1 electron from the oxygen atom and completes its outermost shell. Hence, these 2 electrons, this one is of oxygen and this one is of hydrogen, and this one is of oxygen and this one is of hydrogen, and these 2 are the bonding electrons. But the oxygen atom, in addition to these electrons, has 2 electrons like this. These are the non-bonding electrons because they are not taking part in the chemical bond formation. Depending on the way how these valence electrons or the bonding electrons are involved in the formation of the chemical bond, there are 4 types of the chemical bond. Number 1 is ionic bond. Number 2, covalent bond. Number 3, coordinate covalent bond. It's also known as the dative covalent bond. And the 4th one is the metallic bond. Today we will discuss the ionic bond in detail. As the name shows, the ionic bond exists between the ions, and the ions are formed by the complete transfer of electron from one atom to another. So the ionic bond is formed when one atom is transferred from one atom to another. Now the question arises, which type of the elements form ionic bond? To answer this question, we will see the modern periodic table. When we see the modern periodic table, we see group 1 and the group 2 are the metals, and these have the tendency to lose the electron. So these are the electropositive elements. And the group 15, 16 and 17 are non-metals, and they have the tendency to accept the electron. When the elements of these two groups, electropositive and electronegative, are allowed to react with each other, then they form the ionic bond. To explain this fact, we take the example of formation of sodium chloride NaCl. Sodium belongs to the first group and the chlorine belongs to the 17 group. At ground state, the sodium atom has this electronic configuration: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1. It has only 1 electron in its outermost shell. And the chlorine, which has the atomic number 17, has the electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p5. Chlorine atom has 7 electrons in its outermost shell. Sodium atom can give its 1 electron and will complete its outermost shell by releasing its 1 electron in the 3s orbit. This third orbit will be vanished, outermost shell will be vanished, and the inner shell, that is the second shell, will become the valence shell. Chlorine atom, after receiving the electron from sodium atom, will have 8 electrons in its outermost shell, and hence it will be completed. After transfer of electron, the sodium atom will have this electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, which is close to the nearest noble gas neon. And the chlorine atom, after accepting one electron will have the electronic configuration like this: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p6. The electronic configuration closest to the argon. After losing one electron, the sodium will acquire one positive charge and it will release one electron. After releasing one electron, sodium will gain one positive charge, and the chlorine atom, after accepting one electron, will gain the negative charge. After complete transfer of electron, the sodium ion and the chloride ion will have electrostatic forces of attraction for each other. Sodium and chlorine are held together in the sodium chloride salt. Further, you can also understand the transfer of electron from sodium to chlorine atom from this diagram. This electron is the valence electron which is present in the outermost shell of sodium atom, and these 7 electrons are present in the chlorine atom in the valence shell. When one electron is transferred from the sodium to the chlorine atom, then this valence shell will be vanished, and this shell will be completed after having 8 electrons. After complete transfer of electron, the situation will be like this. The sodium atom is Na+ and chlorine atom is like this chloride ion, and both of them have the attraction for each other having opposite charges. Thus a formula unit of NaCl will be formed. Here I will repeat the definition of ionic bond. Ionic bond is a chemical bond which is formed by the complete transfer of one electron from one atom to another atom. I hope you got the lecture, but I repeat it as the bonding electrons are those electrons which take part in the formation of a chemical bond, and the non-bonding electrons are those electrons which do not take part in the formation of the chemical bond. And ionic bond is a type of the chemical bonds which is formed by the complete transfer of electron from one atom to another atom. Now we discuss different questions from the examination point of view. First we will discuss the short question: what are the bonding electrons? As I have discussed in the lecture. Second question is, what are the electrostatic forces of attraction? Electrostatic forces of attraction are the forces which holds the ions together in a formula unit. Third question is, define ionic bond. Ionic bond is a chemical bond, is a type of chemical bond which is formed by the complete transfer of electron from one atom to another atom. Since this is the short question, so you can quote only one example in it, and you can quote the example of sodium chloride as I have explained in the lecture. Question number 4 is, write electronic configuration of chloride ion Cl-. Its answer is also in the lecture as I have written it in detail. Question number 5 is, what is the difference between electropositive and electronegative elements and to which groups they belong? It's a short question, so only the definition will be given and then the number of the groups will be told. The electropositive elements are the metals which have the tendency to lose the electrons, and they belong to the first two groups, 1 and 2. And the electronegative elements are the non-metals and they have the tendency to accept the electron, and they belong to the 15, 16 and 17 group. Question number 6 is, write different types of chemical bond. This is a short question, so its answer will be only the name of the different types of chemical bond, that is ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate covalent bond and the metallic bond. Its answer will be enough. Now the long question is, define and explain ionic bond in detail giving example. When you will write it answer, first of all give the heading of definition and then you write its definition, and after that you give the heading of explanation, and in its explanation quote the example of sodium chloride and write its electronic configuration and also diagram. Its answer will be completed. I hope you got the lecture very well. Next we will study covalent bond. Now I will advise you to stay home, stay safe as the disease corona is at its peak. Allah Hafiz.